Well, good morning. And in Canada, we celebrate this weekend as Thanksgiving. Our Thanksgiving holiday is based upon the Jewish Feast of Tabernacles, or Sukkot. When the pilgrims celebrated the first Thanksgiving, they based their celebration on the Feast of Tabernacles, which the children of Israel brought their harvest into their booths as a sacrifice of thanksgiving. The decoration of the Sukkot booths in the Jewish community is very similar to the displays most churches put up celebrating our Thanksgiving holiday. There were 70 bulls sacrificed on the Feast of Tabernacles. Each bull represented one of the 70 Gentile nations. Sukkot, or Tabernacles, was the time of atonement for the Gentiles. It was on the Feast of Tabernacles that Jesus proclaimed, John 7:37 and 38. On the last day, the great day of the feast, Jesus stood and cried out, saying, "If any man thirst, let him come to me and drink. He who believes in me, as the scripture has said, out of his heart will flow rivers of living water." He said this when the high priest was getting living water from the pool of Siloam to do a libation in the temple. As the water was being carried to the temple, the children of Israel would repeat the words of Isaiah 12, verse 3. Therefore, with joy, you will draw water from the wells of salvation. And the Hebrew word for salvation is Yeshua, or in English, Jesus. And so there are a lot of significant things that happened on the Feast of Tabernacles on which our Thanksgiving holiday is based. Now, when I was asked to do a message at a moment's notice, the Lord did not impress upon me to speak on Thanksgiving on the Feast of Tabernacles, but he has asked me to speak on the 5 horsemen of the apocalypse. And so that's what we're going to be focusing on. Even though it's Thanksgiving, we're going to be looking at the 5 horsemen of the apocalypse. You know, I have been told by more than one well-meaning Christian that we are living in the tribulation period today. They base that upon the restrictions of liberty